Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Let's actually fix the framing there. Ooh, big words, big words. Okay, so I just dropped off Buddy at a little puppy daycare. Well, it's grooming, but there's always a ton of other dogs there, and that's like the most socialization that he gets. So, because we live in the middle of nowhere and there's like no other dogs out that, you know, he can really interact with. So he loves it. It's his favorite. And every time I drop him off, I'm like a proud mommy. Like, okay, go make some friends. I'm gonna go pick up Buddy. Parents ended up bringing home groceries, so that's one less thing I have to do. I did the bank. Oh my god, and I worked out. I've been actually really enjoying doing the elliptical. I just turned my TV and put on subtitles so I can read it because the elliptical is pretty loud. And I did like, I'm gonna back up into that thing. See? I did like 2 kilometers, which is amazing because I usually get like 1 down and then I'm like, I'm so tired. So I'm feeling good about that. So I just finished doing 2 unboxing videos and a haul, and this is the aftermath. Time to put things away. Also, oh my god, these are so good. You know when you have to pee, but your dog is laying on top of you and you don't want to ruin his life. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey. What's there? I see you're awake. Oh yes, I see you're awake. Oh, baby. Okay, well we'll get up in a second. I haven't showered yet today, and it's like 2:30, but I did a bunch of school this morning, which is, I mean, kind of typical for a Sunday. I figured since I got all the video stuff done yesterday, I would do that, but I've noticed that because yesterday I did a big workout. I did like, I think 2 or 3 kilometers on the elliptical, and then I did some weightlifting, and by weightlifting I mean like 5-pound dumbbells, but still. And like right after that, like a couple hours after that, and then all this morning, I felt so tired, like full body fatigue, muscles like lifting up my arm. It felt heavy. Like I don't know if I just didn't eat right yesterday or if I worked out too hard, but like I have not had full body fatigue like that in a really long time. So it's kind of scary. And if it, like I'm feeling a little better right now because I've been like munching on some energy rich foods, but I don't know, I was researching like chronic fatigue syndrome, and I'm a little bit of a hypochondriac and I know that, but this just felt really wrong. Hey guys, I am feeling so good today. Mainly because I've gotten a lot of stuff done, like things that I've been putting off. I booked therapy today, which is something that last night I was really like, I'm gonna do this, and I did. So that's on Saturday and I'm excited. And then what else did I do? I did a bunch of other stuff. I replied to a bunch of emails. I got a lot of stuff that I've been kind of putting off done. I'm posting a Patreon exclusive video, and it's actually really funny. I found out that some of my videos were posted onto this porn website, so I just went through and replied to a bunch of the comments, or not replied, I reacted to a bunch of them, so that's on Patreon right now. My Patreon's always linked down below in case you want to see that video. My arm is so fucking tired right now, holy shit. Now I'm just gonna study. It's like 11 in the morning. I've gotten a lot done. Had my coffee, had a good breakfast, and now it's study time, and then we'll probably break for lunch in like an hour. I can't even begin to tell you all of the things that I got done today. It was such a productive day. I had my whole week scheduled out not only for studying, but for finishing my first assignment. That was gonna be Monday to Friday, finish the assignment, and it's Monday, and I fucking finished it. I just like got into the zone and I kept powering through, and before I know it, like 4 hours had passed and I had fucking finished it. And it took so much less time than I thought, and it turned out so much better than I thought. It's just one of those days, which is nice because the past 2 days I have been excessively useless and I was feeling like way too tired to do anything. Like I said, full body like pain and chills, and I just feel like good today. And I think it's partially because my anxiety knows that I'm taking steps to like control it, because I did schedule a therapy appointment, which I already said I'm pretty sure it's all coming back to me now. Over the next week, I am doing all of the Skype calls with my patrons. I did one today and it was wonderful, and I am such an oily mess. I haven't like touched up my makeup in like 7 hours. Oh, but I'm gonna go pick up some food for dinner because my parents are finishing up renos downstairs, and I'm gonna finish up a couple of the edits and whatnot, and then I'm probably just gonna watch like Naked and Afraid. Hello! Guess where we're going? You have 3 guesses, even though you only need 1, because you know exactly where we're going. Oh my god, my hair looks so fucking frizzy. It's because it is. Yeah, so we're going to the grocery store. Shocker. I know. I didn't mean to like surprise you so much. I didn't mean to like shock you to your very core. So today's one of those days where I'm being super annoying and just like doing accents while I'm talking to my dog because I work from home and sometimes you get a little stir crazy and lonely. So I talk to my dog, right? That's fine and normal, I think. But sometimes you get bored just talking as yourself. So then you do like, one of my favorites personally is a Texas accent. I'm just gonna pull over and make sure that there's no mail and also make sure I don't have a flat tire because the last couple times I've been driving, it's just been like feeling a little flat. All right, no mail, no flat tire. It's also warm as fuck outside, thank God. We finally have a warm, nice day. But the tires that are on my car right now, one of them has like a slow leak, which, I mean, it's fine. I don't drive enough that it's a big problem. So, because now all the snow is finally gone, and cross my fingers, knock on wood, pray to whoever that the snow is not coming back, it looks like we can change over my tires to probably just all seasons. I live in Canada, so, you know, you get like your winter tires, your summer tires, but I don't drive enough, like I said, that I really need to like get 2 different kinds of tires, especially because I'll be moving into the city soon, so that's going to cut down on my driving even more. So yeah, I'll probably just get some all-season tires. Anyways, heading off to the grocery store, and I did. I talked about how I made a therapy appointment, so that's coming up on Saturday. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday I was so productive. I finished my assignment. I got it graded and I got 96%, you guys. I'm so excited. That's like one of the highest grades I've gotten in my university career. I tend to stick around like 80, 85, 90. I haven't. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Okay, so here's my little snack. I posted a picture of these muffins that I made on Instagram and people were wanting the recipe. All I did was Google lemon blueberry muffins, and it's one of the first one that pops up, but I used frozen blueberries, and instead of just lemon juice, I used instead of lemon zest, I used a full lemon and its juice instead of, you know, as much butter and as much liquids and stuff. So it's a little bit more tart, which I prefer. And then I just used like a buttload of blueberries and I added in some chocolate chips. And I just made myself a latte, an iced latte, saving myself $5 here from Starbucks. The productiveness of yesterday carried over onto today. I went and I got groceries, which I haven't done like a big grocery haul in a long time. I don't know if you can see, but I stocked up on fruit and like grapefruit and stuff. I bought a bunch of oranges, like just healthy stuff, and stuff for breakfast sandwiches, so I'll probably make one of those tomorrow and I'll show you how I do that because they're so good. And then I came home and I read through 2 chapters of my text, which is nice. Oh, I also did pick up lunch, which was fine. And then I have Skype calls today, so I've got my first one of the day in about 20 minutes, and then I've got like 2.5 hours or so, maybe 2 hours until my next one. Also, I did want to say one more Skype call spot opened up, so if you guys want to have that, that'll be for June, which the way that I'm working on school now, like I think I might be done my class like the first week of June, which is great. I was originally gonna wait and not even start on it until I was finished my finals, but I mean, these are subjects that are so heavy in what I've already taken as far as psychology is concerned, so it's kind of like a lot of review subjects. Isn't this interesting, buddy? You're like, yes, interesting review subjects, yes. So I don't necessarily have too much to study for. Sorry, I was just checking for packages. Sometimes they leave them outside. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a Canadian goose up on our roof. Hey, do you see that? So cute. Okay, that goose does not stop honking. It is just up on the roof honking. Can you hear this? Who are you talking to? I don't know. I think I'm the kind of person, you know how people complain about, like, oh, there's birds outside and they won't stop chirping? I fucking love that shit. Like, sounds of nature put me to sleep. I love falling asleep to rain. I can fall asleep to birds. I can fall asleep to the TV. I couldn't fall asleep last night though, because none of those things were happening. It was just total silence. But no, I just couldn't fall asleep, so I took some melatonin. And every time I take melatonin, and I only take it because I don't want to like be relying on it, I only take it after I've already like been in bed for 3 hours and I'm like, I can't sleep. I have the weirdest dreams, like the weirdest dreams. And they always have to do with like having to escape somewhere like a crazy ninja or getting kidnapped. What's your guys' weird dreams? Or there's a repetitive zombie apocalypse one. That one's not so fun. And then there's also been some where like you have to cross a net over like a net wall over a like path of lava. My dreams are weird. Like, why can't I just have you want a shopping spree dream and then just dream that I'm buying all these things? I have to dream that I'm getting fucking kidnapped, or I have to help some people escape from like this crazy assassin. I'll tell you, man. Dream me has it rough. Anyways, for breakfast, I'm having some coffee because I got like 5 hours of sleep. And I'm not one of those people who can run properly as a human being on 5 hours of sleep, so I'll probably take a nap later, which is good because yesterday and Monday I got so much done that today's a fairly light day. I'm just gonna start out by replying to emails and stuff, but aside from studying and doing a little reading to stay ahead, it's a pretty light day today. So I'm glad that I was productive Monday and Tuesday. And then I've got some oatmeal. Yum. It's like strawberry vanilla oatmeal. I just get whatever's cheapest because I always add in like my own flavorings. Like I add in a couple of mini dark chocolate chips. I add in like a handful of frozen blueberries. So I don't care if it's like the cheapest oatmeal. Plus it doesn't really matter anyways. And then I have a yogurt. I know I was saying I'm going to cut down on dairy, but we already have these, so I'm not just going to like let them go bad. And I'm one of the only people who eats yogurt. So, I'm going to go see my grandpa today. We're going to go and bring him some dinner. I'm pretty sure I've talked about how like my grandma's on a cruise with her sister because my grandpa can't really travel that comfortably anymore. So we're going to go over there and hang out with him for a while and bring him some food. My aunt was over there a couple days ago and she like brought him a ton of food, so he was just telling me on the phone yesterday like, don't bring anything, like there's too much food. And I was like, we're bringing stuff, shut up. Because he just wants us to like eat all the food that he has left, and I'm like, no, you gotta like get some Chinese leftovers or something up in that bitch. But anyways, I'm gonna go and maybe I'll show you grandpa later. We gotta get him over there this weekend because Buddy misses him, don't you, bub? They were best friends. If you follow my Instagram, you saw that picture of my grandpa when he came to visit for the first time after moving out, and he hadn't seen Buddy for like a week and a half, which is crazy because they spent like hours together when they lived downstairs, and the picture is so cute. Okay, so I just finished my makeup. I'm watching Angel in the background here, and I used the Anastasia Self-Made palette, and oh my god, I love it. I do need to stop baking with that the Makeup Forever HD powder because it like fucks up my under eyes, but I'm so close to being done. God, it makes me look so fucking tired. Maybe that's just the lighting, I don't know, but it like seems to, I don't know, stop the actual concealer from concealing. I don't know. Anyways, lips, I'm wearing Gone Greige by Maybelline, and then this CoverGirl lipstick right here. And I'm seeing how I feel about the Tarte Exposed blush because I've been kind of questioning whether or not I want to keep that. So I figured I would wear it for a week and see how I like it. Every time I wear it, I like it. It's just the texture and the blendability. I don't know if it's my favorite. But today's like the first summer feeling day, so Buddy and I went for a walk to the mailbox, and then I grabbed my computer and I just sat outside on the grass because it's so warm and pretty outside, and I just worked. And then I was like, I love this, but I don't want to sit on the grass because I'm not a bug person. So I ordered one of those like kind of the chairs that you have around pools that kind of recline back so I can work outside and then so Buddy's not like cooped up inside, because he is like all winter, because he's like a small dog, he gets cold. So we like to get him outside as much as we can in the spring and summer, and now that it's finally warm enough, we have this like extended leash so he can just kind of wander around but not run off, because our area isn't gated or fenced, whatever. So that's gonna come in a couple days. I'm really excited. That was like, I'm excited about spending that $100. I think it's gonna be good, because it's nice to work from home and I love it, but I also like sit at my desk and I'm like, and then I look outside and I'm like, it's so warm outside. So now I can go outside and work. Ooh, and tan. Oh, it's gonna be good. I'm so excited. It's supposed to be like 20s outside this week. So fucking pumped. Morning guys, today I feel like a fucking moron because I was sitting there doing my makeup and I get a knock at the door and I was like, oh, it's the fridge repair guy. And no, it was a meeting that I set up like 2 weeks ago and I just totally fucking forgot about, which, thank God. Why with the white under eyes though? Oh, thank God. It was a house meeting at my house. Okay, I'm so excited to be done with this powder. Fuck. Because I would have totally forgot otherwise, because I'm a piece of shit. Also, NYX sent a couple of products, which I'm going to do a giveaway with some of them. I'm going to be giving away the palette. Look at that, how pretty that is. This is the Cosmic Metals Shadow Palette. It's so pretty. And then they sent 5 highlighters. A couple of them broke in transit, so I had to repress them. But these are the ones that I'm going to give away because they're the ones that weren't shattered and then repressed. This is in Synthetica, this orange one. And then the other one is in Lavender Steel. Look at how pretty. I'll show them all in haul videos, but I'm also going to give away these. I'm only going to keep a couple of the highlighters because I just did a declutter and you guys can have these, right? These are the Cosmic Metals lip creams. Oh, never mind, that's the name, Cosmic Metal lip cream. This top one's in 15 and then 13 and then 18. So they're pretty. They look very pretty. So I did some glitter liner and I think it looks really cool. It's that Urban Decay thing that came in that big box set that everyone was flipping out about. Sorry, I'm just looking at my eyes. It's such a pretty day out again, and I finished up doing some studying, and basically how I study for finals, aside from just the like, sorry, there's hair on my hand. I am shedding. Aside from just going over old exams, or not old exams, going over my notes and condensing it, I'll go over old exams and kind of like test myself, or if there's practice quizzes, and then I'll also go through and like any concept from my notes or my exams that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, I'll go back and review it in the textbook, and if it doesn't make as much sense there, I'll just like start searching YouTube videos. Really helpful for like history, or for more well-known subjects in psychology, like classical conditioning and stuff like that. Getting more specific, there's fewer videos I find, but it's still a good resource in case you guys are studying something. Like Crash Course was really good when I was doing introductory psychology courses. You guys, I'm so excited. I just set up like a chair and a footrest outside in the grass, just under the sun, which is beautiful, and I'm studying, and Buddy's down here. This is like perfect, and I made an iced coffee, and there's chickpeas in the oven. This is kind of great. There's my brother's old truck. He got a new one. Anyways, this is my new setup until my big lounge chair comes in, but for now, this works. I burned myself. And I got my shoulders too. They're pretty red, so you know, a whole day of working outside thinking that it wasn't quite warm enough to burn me. Dumb. Guys, look at my sunburn. It's at this point where you can like press into it. Fuck. But hello, happy Friday. I didn't think this vlog was gonna go until Friday, but that's what happens when you're studying for finals. Nothing exciting happens at all. I finished up 2 products today, and don't mind my overflowing trash, but a powder and a mascara sample, so empties, here we come. And what am I wearing on my lips today? This is that Makeup Forever lipstick that I got from the swap with Abby. It is this one in the shade 6N. Wait, is that the name? Rouge Artist Natural. I might not be having the name right, but it's so pretty. It's like my perfect you're just like casually wearing color. It's like such a 90s color. And then I'm wearing Buxom's Samantha over top. Look at this, is almost done too. I'm excited. But yeah, whew. So plan for today is to study. Shocking, amazing. And do laundry. God, my life is so boring. I'm like gonna do laundry and like study and fuck. I don't even have to film for the next couple days because I pre-filmed like mad until after I'm done my finals, and then I'm gonna have to do another big filming day because we're starting renos the week after I finish my finals, so I have finals on the 17th and 18th, and then the following like Tuesday reno starts, so I'm gonna have to film that entire weekend and get like a bunch of videos because I don't want to film when there's a bunch of people here, so that'll kind of help me like get my ass moving on the new class that I'm doing. So I don't know, come mid-June when renos are done and I'm probably done my new class, I'm gonna take a break from school and I'm gonna just focus on filming and having some fun vlogs. So just know vlogs might be a little bit boring until, you know, a month from now, but thanks for sticking with me. Good times. Oh, and once we get to 70,000 subscribers on here, there's going to be a huge giveaway. I just thought of that because when I did my declutter, I had a bunch of like new, unused, just swatched makeup, and there's going to be a very large giveaway. So if you're like me and you eat breakfast and then you're immediately hungry like 10 minutes later, I found that oatmeal is like the one thing that keeps me full for like an hour. I don't know, I can have a smoothie, and even while I'm drinking the smoothie, I'm still hungry. And then immediately after I'm hungry, I can have fruit. But like 5 minutes later, I'm still hungry. But oatmeal fills me up. Oh, that sunburn looks great.